Ok, chicas bonitas.
Hello, my name is Selina Marshall and I play the electric violin in a band called Zenith Nadir. We've been playing since 2008. The band play electronic rock with Latin rhythms, so we mix the music up. We have 4 albums on sale in all online stores. We've done 5 UK tours so far, playing all over the country, and we've done 2 Mexican tours in Tijuana and also in Chiapas. We've played a lot around Mexico City because 2 of our band members are from there, Alex, who's the singer, and Emmanuel, who plays bass and keyboards. Alex writes all of our lyrics and Emmanuel and I do the music. Our music was described by BBC Radio Humberside as really colourful, and one of the London promoters, when we played there, said it was the best thing that they'd heard all year. So we've had lots of positive feedback. We've been on a major Mexican radio and TV stations. We've been on local TV and radio stations in the UK during our UK tours. And the lyrics can vary from current issues to love, solitude, partying, reflection. We were living in Mexico City, then we moved to Spain for a little while, and now we're based in the UK. So what are our export plans? Well, we would like to do a European tour in Germany and possibly Scandinavia. We've had really positive feedback from those countries. We'd like to go to the Reeperbahn Festival from the 18th to the 21st of September and meet face to face with contacts, follow up with their calls, and then get venues interested, radio, TV, people who can distribute our merchandise, and for example, record labels, sponsors, partners, booking, management, create a long-term project so that we can basically raise the game of the band. We'd like to get create a job for one person so that they can work full-time on the band activities and the reputation of the band, and so that is basically our plan. Okay, another important thing coming up is Brexit. We don't know if it's going to happen. It's not going to happen. It's going to be no deal. There's lots of talk about it, but we have no idea what's going to happen. So the main thing is to be prepared. Just keep listening, keep looking, and find out about any changes to be able to cover any eventuality. And the thing with being musicians is we keep in contact with the Musicians Union, and they can tell us about any changes, any visas that we might need to travel to play in these different countries. So it's just keep listening, keep watching, basically. So if we win this competition, then we would definitely go to the Reeperbahn Festival. We would make contacts. we would master our new CD so that we could launch it while we were on the European tour. We would also continue to the relationships that we've made during the Reeperbahn Festival so that we could follow through and have consequent European tours, and we would also get our merchandise ready so that we could sell it on that tour. Lots of things to do, and I'm sure that we would pull it off and basically take our band to another level. Thank you very much for listening to this presentation. I'm really sorry that we couldn't be with you. We just tried our hardest, but it was just impossible, and I hope that you like the rest of the video that we've got prepared for you, and we'll be hopefully answering some questions as well that you might have. Okay, thank you very much. Bye bye from Zenith Nadir.
Yeah, Leslie, me and Leslie were both really impressed with the video and really excited by the idea of what you're doing with the merchandise and the fact that you're really treating the music industry seriously and looking at it as a business. The first question Leslie was looking to ask was, she just wanted to know a little bit more about the preparations you'd be looking to make for the festival you'd be going to with the prize money. So kind of how else would you be preparing for that festival?
Well, we would be preparing obviously presentation cards, things that we can maybe give to people, as well as a special kind of online list so that we could collect email addresses, contacts, names of people while we're there. We would also obviously prepare the trip, so getting there, getting around the festival. We would look at who was visiting, who would be the most important people to meet there for our band, specifically investigating the people before we actually get there so that we knew who we wanted to meet on the day. And I think that would be the main things that we'd be preparing first.
Cool, great. It sounds really similar to when a lot of businesses we work with generally would talk about a trade show. So it's interesting that the festivals is almost plays a similar role in the music industry, and unsurprising, really. So Leslie's second question was, how are you going to calculate the number of things like CDs and merchandise you're going to transport to the festival, and what paperwork do you think you'll need to complete for it?
Well, we have transported our own CDs before, and while you are not selling them, if it's just for the festival and you're giving them to some people, then as far as we know, we don't have to do a lot of paperwork because it's promotional. It's promotional for the band. So we did bring quite a few CDs in our past tours from Mexico to the UK, and also from Mexico to Spain, and then from Spain to the UK. So we didn't need to do any paperwork for that because they were promotional. We weren't selling them.
And is that the same for merchandise presumably as well?
Yeah, so it would be the same for merchandise. As long as you're not selling it, then it's not a problem to for just promotional purposes.
So as long as you've got a good big suitcase, you should be fine.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.